Hi, good morning, everyone. CS sir, have you joined, sir? Can we start?
Yes, I am very much there. Yes.
Sir, can we start? There are around 70 students who have already joined.
Yes, definitely. I'll just take a couple of minutes and then you can start.
Okay, sir, we can start. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you give permission to start my video?
I'm giving you permission, sir. So you can start the video.
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, everyone, dear students, and also the parents who joined us. So this particular agenda is to just make you available the best of the facilities online. Like Anshul Singhal is the finest mathematics teacher, did his BTech from IIT Mumbai, and currently is with some organization where his annual salary is more than 3 crores. So that means this is the kind of person with whom we have tied up, and he's produced a lot of top IITians. He was working in PACE and a close friend of mine. And also we are in touch with each other to make this available to you all guys. This is the first major point which I would like to tell you. If you can use this properly, this will be a supplement to what the regular classes are giving you. In addition to that, the regular test papers, whenever you want, you can always have papers of your own from the available portal, and also the doubt clarifications. The preparation for boards and board exam also is a major problem. And all this is being given to you just to enhance the quality of education for you all. And we are not charging anything as far as altitude class is concerned. And Acadza, whatever we are paying, it is our understanding. So as far as parents are concerned, I don't want to trouble you with any further subscription or any kind of payment whatsoever it is, other than what you have paid. That's it. So no further addition of any payment whatsoever. I'm making it very clear. And you can be assured that this is being given free of cost. And this particular portal or this particular facility will match with the best of the portals which are already available, like Physics Wala or the Byju's or Akash, whatever you name it. So this is going to definitely be better than all the platforms which are available, which is being given to the students. And I request you all, the parents, to encourage your children whenever they have time, instead of going to YouTube and all, let them use this facility and use the test series, and also apply their regular practice hours, and also clarify their doubts. This is what I can tell you. And over to Anshul. Please take over and you can give a demo, and you can always ask questions, whatever doubts you have. Please go ahead. Thank you all. Anshul, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. And sir has given me a very kind introduction, and sir himself is a big inspiration to all of us. I would like to point out some things that he said, that it's comparable to other platforms, but the truth is that it is far better, as you will see in the demo, that what we are providing right now is something that will benefit your preparation, whether you are preparing for JEE or NEET. And I'll move straight to the demo. First, let me give you the perspective that why this system should be followed. You are being taught in the class by best of the best teachers. That system should not change. That is just like that. You are being taught, you are being given best of the best material by your teachers. That is still there. No need to change it. You are given best of the best test series and the class test by your teachers. That system will also not change. So everything you are doing right now will go on as it is only. Nothing will change. Now what happens when you are at home? When you are at home studying, let's say you are revising your syllabus. After 3 days, you have an exam. Now you want some assistance, some things that you want help with. Let me tell you a few examples. What are the things students usually face when they are studying on their study table? Because no matter how many good teachers there are, how many good teachers you have, it's not possible for teachers to sit on the study table of every child and help the child. So on the study table, the child is alone with their problems, and those problems need some addressing. Let me tell you a few problems. Like problem number one, backlog. Sir, what happened that I was not well that time when you were teaching that topic, and now I have a backlog in a lot of chapters. How to cover the backlog very quickly so that I can come with the class? I am currently lagging in the class. So that is one backlog problem. Another problem, sir, I need whole study material curated in a single place so that whenever I want to access anything, I will be able to access. That is a full repository, full everything, and it should be compiled in such a manner that I can check even the smallest quanta of the syllabus and use it for my advantage. That is second problem. Third problem, sir, I need some tailor-made test assignments. Now, in regular test series that the institute is taking will surely be there. The regular tests that the class teachers are taking, they are still there. But still at home, when you are preparing, then you feel, oh, I need a test paper. I have prepared this chapter. Let me check. So then you call the teacher, sir, I need a test paper at a little advanced level, hard level or medium level. Sir, please keep these type of concepts low. Now, it is not possible for a teacher to create a test paper just like that within at a phone call. Then, so you need some tailor-made practice. You need some tailor-made assignments that you want to create for yourself and solve it. You also need help with your last-minute revision. That exam is coming, and within 2-3 days we have an exam. What to do now? So how to revise? You also need help with your speed. Sometimes students say that, sir, our speed is slow. What to do? How can we improve our speed? How can we better our exam temperament? So there are a lot of problems that a student faces whenever the student is studying on the study table. And even best of the best teachers, whenever I have been teaching for last 19 years now. So even best of the best teachers, when they teach and we deliver best of the best content in class, but every child is different when they are preparing on their study table. They need help, something that they can communicate to and use it for their own advantage and address their problems. So I'll just share the screen. This is the website of Altitude Classes. I think you must be aware of that. I'll just share the screen. This is the website of Altitude Classes, altitudeclasses.org. You simply have to go to this site. And as sir has mentioned, this product is completely free to all of you. We charge more than 10,000 per student to outside people, but sir has given this to you, all of you, for free. So that is one thing I would like to mention, and it's commendable. So here lies the assessments part. This is the assessments. So you go to assessments. Here you will be given a login. Now, for each login of our portal, the child has to pay and child has to sign up and all those things. But sir has paid already and sir has created logins for all of you. So I'll use one of the login and show you once you log in and proceed. This is your dashboard that comes. On the dashboard, you can very well see that there is a test series and there are 6 buttons which we call as DOST. Now, each DOST focuses on a specific problem that the child has. Let me show you what kind of problems. Let's say if you have a backlog. So if you have backlog, you simply go to your backlog remover DOST. DOST means friend. You simply go to your backlog remover DOST and ask this DOST to help you solve the problem. How? So if suppose a child has backlog, the child does not have time to go through 200 pages of a book to finish that backlog. The child needs to finish it in next 4 or 5 days so that the child can come parallel to the class and proceed with the next chapter. But how will the child know what to study and what to leave when the child has backlog? The child needs some tailor-made plan that this I want to study, this I should study, this is useful in next chapter, so please do not miss this thing. So these kind of information, these kind of things the child does not have. This backlog DOST can help the child with that. You go to backlog DOST, create new plan. let's say you have backlog in maths. So maths means, let's select the chapter 1. Let's say trigonometry. You haven't studied trigonometry. Maybe you were ill. You have fallen ill. Maybe you had some function, or maybe you joined late. There could be n number of reasons. Or maybe in class 11 somehow you were not able to maintain the focus, and now class 11 is ending and you have full backlog of a lot of chapters. So whatever backlog you have, you just put it here. Now, in this chapter also, what concepts there is backlog, what some concepts there is backlog, that also you can decide. But let's say you say my whole chapter is backlog. So once you decide this, we are giving you the importance rating of full syllabus that you have as backlog. So the trigonometry one, that is the compound angles first chapter, is your backlog. So we are giving you the ratings that 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5. These are the ratings given to you. And these ratings will help you determine which portion that you need to do first. This is the importance rating. Now, you can decide that I have to finish this, and it says 24 hours time. I do not have 24 hours. Even if I study 4 to 5 hours a day to finish this backlog, I have to study other subjects also. Even if I study 4 hours per day, it will still, 3 hours per day, 4 hours per day, it will still take 8 to 9 days. What should I do now? So you can basically sort it, that let me do only the important portions first. You can sort with respect to the importance level. So those things which are important will come up. You can also personalize it, that in the class what is happening, this is the personalization button. I'll just show you again. This is the personalization button. With this, you tell us, is there any test coming up in future, or is there any chapter that is going on in class? Tell us that. So suppose in the class trigonometric equations is going on. Once the child decides that and tells us that, what we will do, the concepts which of chapter 1 which you have left and are linked to trigonometric equations will be given higher priority, and they will bump upwards. So once I press this apply button, you will see that the concepts will shuffle. I'll approve it. See, they shuffled and the concepts came upwards. You can also apply the filter, that what I need to do here, still it is 24 hours time. I don't have that much time. I can apply the filter. Let me do it with those only which have importance level up till 3. With this, you can shorten your journey. This is 12 hours work that you can do. And now you see, okay, if I study for 3 hours per day or 4 hours per day, I can still make this. So once you decide that and you approve it, next. Now we are asking how many hours per day will you be studying for this backlog? 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours. So as you give it the number of hours, a tailor-made journey will be formed. As you can see. So let's say the child decides 3 hours. So for 3 hours, a 5-day journey has been created. If the child decides for 4 hours, if a child decides for 4 hours, a 4-day journey has been created. So nonetheless, the child can decide the number of hours he or she wants to invest in this backlog. And once the child is comfortable, the child can press next button, this blue button here. And now we are giving him this journey that he has to finish for his backlog. These are targets for his day 1. In day 1, he has to finish this if he wants to finish his backlog. He doesn't need to go to YouTube or search anywhere, go to watch one-shot videos, this and that. And frankly, whenever the child goes on YouTube, the child spends so much time and so much energy that the rank usually gets suffered. But here, the child has everything in one place, that these are the targets for day 1, and this is what you need to do. Now, for targets for day 1, you press this button, start. We provide you with everything. There are videos, formulas, solved examples. You don't need to run to any other place. Simply, everything is present here. Full theory also. Videos currently are a little bit Hindi, little bit English medium, and we are translating them to full English, but will take some time. But nonetheless, you can still use the videos. Videos, formulas, solved examples, and everything is there. And you can also decide that I want to practice some questions. So I declare that I have studied the above sub-concept. And you press this button, practice questions. Now the questions will come. These are the questions that will come for the particular sub-concept. You attempt them. Whenever you do any question wrong, it asks you to note down your mistake. You can tell what kind of mistake you did. It saves in your database that what kind of mistakes are you doing in any particular question. Like in this question, I just did a random guess. So I'll just submit this mistake. And you keep on solving questions. You keep on solving questions, and once you finish this, you can either decide. See, since I skipped most of the questions, it is saying that you haven't done these questions, so you should either revise because you are not able to do the questions, or if you have decided that this is enough for me for this concept, you can move to the next subconcept. So go to the next subconcept. So similarly, you can keep on finishing the targets you have been given for this day. And once you finish this, I'm currently skipping. Once you finish this, it will tell you the analysis that how much time you spent today, how much portion of backlog you have done, how much time you have spent on this, how much portion of backlog you have finished. And you can also decide to improve further also. That today I have done my targets complete. There were 4 days journey. There was 4 days journey. One of the days is complete. So let me practice further on day 1 because I am feeling very confident now. So you can press this button, improve further. What will this improve further do? It gives you 2 options. Either you can get a formula sheet based on what you studied today to revise, or it can give you a practice assignment based on what you studied today. So if you click on this practice assignment, it will give you more questions to practice based on what you studied today. So basically, it's a tool which can help you clear your backlogs if you are lagging behind in class. Many times what happens that students of class 11th, when we go from class 10th to 11th, we are not that mature. When even I went to class 11th, I went to IIT Bombay later on, but when I went to class 11th, I sort of did not study that diligently for first 8 to 9 months. And then at that time, I tried to search that there should be something which can help me clear the backlog. And this is something that can help you clear the backlog, even if you're class 11th, if you have 1 chapter left or 2 chapter left. If there is any chapter that you are at a 0 level, and if you feel that we need something which can help us cover it up very quickly, then this backlog remover DOST will help. Anyone has any doubt regarding backlog remover DOST, please tell me. Okay, so now coming to the next DOST, this backlog remover DOST, the emotion was to help the child finish the backlog. Now there is another DOST, which is called practice DOST. Now what is the purpose of practice DOST? Practice DOST is to help the child to practice. There you get assignments from teachers, finish them properly. You get tests from teachers, finish them properly. But at home, you do feel that we want to create some tests to test ourselves as per our own will and as per our own need. How many of the students felt that? Please raise your hand. That let me create some tests to, yeah, there are students for sure. So see, this is a practice DOST. It can help you create test assignment at will. And we have the biggest database available. We'll go to practice DOST. So you will see there are 4 options given in front of you. One is to create an assignment. You can create an assignment based as per your will. You can create a test also. You can practice previous year questions also. All the questions that came in JEE and NEET. My login currently is of JEE, so it will show me for JEE. But based on what you are studying, JEE or NEET, it will give you that login as well. So the PYQs will come for NEET also. Super tough questions will be for JEE if there are some special questions you want to practice or challenge yourself. So you don't need to purchase any other tough material or anything. Super tough questions will help you with that as well. You don't need to buy any question bank or anything or GMP or Black Book or this, nothing. Everything is present here in super tough questions as well. Now let me create assignment and show you what is the degree of freedom you can create. And this is not available anywhere across nation. You can compare, create assignment. So let's create assignment. Which subject do you want me to create an assignment? Let's create for maths. I'll create for maths because I am a maths teacher, so I'll be able to explain it better. Otherwise, this chemistry, maths, whatever subject you want to create, you can create. Maths assignment. Suggest any chapter. Suggest any chapter. Any chapter. Suggest any chapter, kids. Any chapter. Type in the chat. Tell me any chapter. PNC. Okay, wonderful. So we'll take PNC. Now in PNC also, decide which concepts you want to choose for that assignment. You can decide on the concept level. Nowhere it's possible. People are able to create assignments based on the chapter only. Now, in the concept, which concepts are your weak concepts? Dearrangements is weak, division into groups is weak, inclusion, exclusion is weak, circular permutation is weak. Which portion is weak? So I'll just pick those: division into group, divisors, inclusion, exclusion. Geometry based problems are usually really tricky for PNC, and circular permutation. So these are the concepts that I've decided that I'm not good with. I have an exam in 5-6 days and I'm not good with these concepts. So let me create an assignment for this only. Continue. Okay, now decide which level of assignment do you need. Do you need easy? Do you need medium? Do you need hard? In easy, most of the questions will be easy. In medium, 40-50% will be easy, remaining will be medium plus tough. In hard, only 20-30% will be easy, remaining will be tough. An assignment has to be a collection of all type of questions. When you create a hard assignment, most of the questions are hard. Every question cannot be hard. So you can decide be easy, medium, hard. So let's say we create an easy level of assignment. In an easy level assignment, you can now decide the type of questions you want. Now, this is not available anywhere. You can decide whether how many single correct you want, how many multiple correct you want, how many integer type you want, how many passages you want, how many match correct also you want. So you understand that there is a different way of approaching each type of questions. Like multiple correct questions where more than one options are correct are usually very tricky. And students keep on practicing single choice questions, single answer type. And what happens in actual exam, they are not able to crack those questions. So it is very important that you create assignment with various permutation combinations of questions to teach yourself. So I am creating an assignment based on all these questions. Create. Voila, an assignment is created. Now attempt that assignment. All the questions are present. You can simply keep on practicing. And after the assignment, analysis will be given. What is your weak area? Everything will be done. I'll just move to the test also. I'll just move to the test also, just to show. Okay, so going to practice those again. This is create test. Let's create test for some other subject now. Suggest another subject, another topic, plus another subject, another topic. Type in the chat. Any subject, any topic. Physics, which topic? Physics, which topic? Let's go for physics. Okay, which topic? Tell me. SHM. Okay, physics SHM we are going to create. Physics SHM simple harmonic motion. Oscillations SHM. Okay. Decide on the concepts you want to keep in the test. So let's keep all of them. Decide, do you want questions from multiple chapters, the questions which include SHM also and other chapters also. Like there are questions in SHM which use electrostatics. There are questions in SHM which use other chapters. So currently, let's allow, okay, questions from multiple chapters can also come, or you can decide no. I want questions based on SHM only. You can decide whether you want test on mains pattern, advanced pattern, or bitstat pattern. Because this is a JEE profile, it is giving you 3 options. It can, for a NEET profile, it will give you one option that is NEET pattern only. So mains, let's decide for mains. Continue. Select the time duration for the test. Whether you want to do it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. What is the time frame for the test? You can also create multi-subject test also. You can decide to create a 1 hour, 3-hour test also. Pick all 3 subjects, it will give you a 3-hour test. We are also going to create a group of all the students who are going to use this platform. And in that group, we will be available in case of any technical difficulty or anything arises, or you need any help, or you need any help how to use this. We will be there in the group to keep on guiding you so that you can use it seamlessly. So let's create a test of 15 minutes because I have to give you a demo. Easy level, medium level, hard level. Again, physics is not my subject, so I'm keeping it easy. Otherwise, you can get easy, medium, hard. Okay, let's keep it hard at this time. There's a 15-minute hard test. Of course, we will score negative marks, but let's just go. So this is the marking scheme. Let's begin the test. So this is the test that has come. You can now use this test of option B. I'm just guessing. So don't say that sir doesn't know anything. I'm just guessing. That's all. So good questions have come. Due to that, So finish the test. So the test is now over. I got 5 marks out of 24. It also predicts your percentile. Since I chose JEE mains, it is predicting my JEE mains percentile based on this performance. So if this is the level of the paper that comes and I score 5 marks, then this will be the percentile that I'll get. We have the best percentile predictor across nation. One or two unicorns even offered us to sell our percentile and rank predictor. We did not do that. We have offers from them. We can also predict the colleges which you will get if you get this percentile in JEE mains, because since you chose JEE mains exam, so this is the predict my college button. If you click on this, 89 percentile will not give me any college, but if it would have been 97, 98 percentile, it would show the list of colleges, the branch you would have got. In fact, you will also get how many questions you did correct, how many incorrect you did. You can also get full test analysis also. So this is the full test analysis. Like question number 1, I did wrong. The block of mass A was doing this and that, and I was not able to do it. And I just, of course, there will be a solution. So if you click on the solution, it will give you the solution how to solve this question. But once the child understands the solution, there is one more thing a good student wants. I have understood this question, why I have done this and wrong. I need something else also. The child immediately wants, sir, can I solve questions similar to this? Please give me questions similar to this. No, it is not possible for any teacher or anyone, even me, that if a child says, sir, I am doing these kind of questions wrong in the exam, please give me similar questions. No, I am not able to search similar questions. But here you have a button called view similar questions. See? Simply click on this button and you will keep getting similar questions. You'll keep, see how similar this question was to that question. And every time you click on that button, you get another. You saw spring, so you saw block, similar questions. See? Every time you click, you will keep on getting similar questions. Unlimited. Again, click. It will keep on clicking, giving you those questions. Just like that. See? I have already practiced 5 questions similar to that. And still it is not ended. So this you can keep on doing. And once you have done this, you can also get to know all your danger areas. So these are view danger areas better. But what are these danger areas? These are those areas where you were not able to either solve the question or took a lot of time or did it wrong. So these are your danger areas. So these 3 are my danger areas. See, the questions that I was not able to do. So combination of springs in SHM is one of my danger areas. As you can very well see, I was not able to do the question of that. Now it has figured out this is your danger areas. Now what should I do? There are 2 options in front of me. Either teach me or practice me. Teach me if you feel that you haven't studied it. So you can click on teach me and it will give you full content. There will be videos as well. There will be formulas as well. There will be solved examples as well. Full thing is there. You just simply need to study. That's all. There is full theory as well. Everything is there. And if you decide, no, I had actually studied. I just didn't practice enough. That's why I'm not doing. Simply click on practice me button and you will keep on getting questions to practice. So you don't need to waste your time anywhere, any place, everything is available just here. Even when you go to practice those, you can practice PYQs also, previous year questions. See, practice PYQs. Which kind of PYQs do you want to practice, students? Mains or advanced? Tell me, which kind of PYQs do you want to practice? We'll choose chemistry this time. Advanced, okay? No, not for descriptive answers. The technology is not right that. It is not able to analyze your handwriting. One day it will do it, we'll create such a thing. Advanced, okay? Shri Hari Krishna, which subject, which chapter in chemistry? Tell me a chapter in chemistry. Chemistry is feeling lagging behind. Please tell me a chapter in chemistry. Gaseous state, wonderful. So I'll choose chemistry, gaseous state. So search where is gaseous state here, chapter volume, this is gaseous state. So I'll choose this. Now advanced pattern you said for the PYQs. 1975 to 2022. How many years do you want? How many years do you want? Last 5 years? Okay, great. So we'll choose it from 2017. 2017, 2022. Create. Here are this. Practice. So last 5 years, there are 5 questions which are primarily based on gaseous state in JEE Advanced. The other questions might use PV equal to nRT or any other equation, but they would have more strong concepts of other chapters, so they are linked to the other chapters more. So you can practice these questions. You simply, let's see what happens. 5. Next. It has also created a test for you that these are the questions. This is 2019 advanced. These are questions you can finish in 15 minutes. So you can create tests also. You can also create super tough questions also. Let me show you. Super tough questions also. Now, students say we need some more tough questions. We need some tougher questions. In maths, let's say, let's create tougher questions for hyperbola. How many questions do you want? For tough questions, you should practice only max to max 10 to 15 questions per day, not more than that. If you practice more than that per day in your preparation time, then you are wasting time. 10, 15, 20 per day will keep you running for that. So let's choose 10 questions. So these questions will either be calculation intensive or they need some concept that the student should be aware of, or the format will be such that, or they will be lengthy. Something will happen. That is why these questions are counted here. So this is what you can do. And once you finish this, you will get analysis and everything. So practice those. The purpose is very simple, to help the child practice, create tailor-made practice at first. Now, students also say that, sir, we are not able to, suppose we want to study one particular chapter, one particular concept. Just let's say one particular concept. Let's say projectile on an inclined plane or anything like that. Let me just show you. So anything you want to study, it's present here. You can simply go to the study material DOST. This is your study material DOST. Everything is present in one place. Suppose you want full chapter at a glance, what you need to do. So take any chapter, study material DOST, we'll go. Class 11th, class 12th, both are there. So let's choose for class 12th. For class 12th, let's go for wave optics. So this is the full chapter there. So you don't need to go anywhere. In this full chapter here, this is wave optics chapter. In this wave optics chapter, you will have every concept available here. If you press on teach me, it will teach you with videos, with formulas, with solved examples and theory. And if you do practice me, it will help you practice questions based on the same concept. So it is, the whole system is available if you want to revise full chapter here. This is your study material course. Apart from that, you also have your formula sheet DOST and revision DOST. What do formula sheet DOST and revision DOST do? These DOST help you to revise last moment revision or something like that. See formula sheet DOST. What does formula sheet DOST do? It helps you learn formulas. Suggest a chapter where you want to learn formulas and you are feeling very troubled. Maths. Maths. Okay. Which chapter? Circles. Okay. Let's go for circles. So we'll select circles. Which concepts you want to select, which sub-concepts you want to select, you can decide. But let's say you decide full circles. Let's call the website circles. So call the formula sheet circles. You see, a summary of full chapter has been created for you. Full chapter summary. What you can use, how do you use this summary? It's very simple. This is the concept, intersection of tangents at angle alpha and beta. You can learn this formula. If you are feeling how to learn this formula and someone should explain me, press on this video symbol. It will teach you that what this formula is and how to understand it. Slightly Hindi and English medium, but if sooner or later you will get English also in translation later on. But till then also you can use these videos. You can also click on this question. Why? Because it will give you questions based on this formula only. So what is the best way to learn formulas? You look at the formula, you note it down in your notebook, and you practice questions based on it. You simply press on this question mark, you will get questions based on it, and you will keep on practicing questions. As simple as that. So it is very basic system where student can simply use it to help learn formulas. Even and it is in good details. You can see very well. You can do also one thing. Let me show. You can also create PDF this formula sheet. Print PDF. So I hope it's available. It's visible on the screen. The PDF is getting created, and you can save this PDF on your mobile phone. So this is the full chapter summary that you can save on your mobile phone now, and you can revise it later on also. So full chapter summary has been created. So there it is. That also can be done. Apart from that, suppose you say that, sir, how to revise the chapter at last moment. So this revision DOST will help. Now this revision DOST has 3 types. The third type is under construction, and we will give you within the next 1.5 months, which is the revision plan, where you enter what portion you wish to revise, how many days you have, which portion is red area, that means you don't know anything, which portion is yellow area, you know half of it, you are slightly comfortable, not fully comfortable, which portion is green area, you are fully comfortable. And as per that information, we will give you a revision plan based on the time you gave, and you can follow that plan for your studies. So usually students feel, we keep on asking the teachers, sir, I have 10 days only, how to revise for this, so I have 2 months for my JEE, how to revise, what to do in 2 months. So this can help you with that revision plan, and we will give you in next 1.5 months, this 1.5 months, this mode also. But before that, we will give you 2 very good modes for last moment revision. One is 5 most probable questions. Now, what does 5 most probable questions do? It will give you 5 most important questions of any chapter. Usually what happens, students ask the teachers, sir, tomorrow only is the exam. Please tell me something important. What will happen? Teacher says, I have taught you everything, what to do. So students keep on searching last moment important, not just the morning of the exam. What should I revise? What are the 5 most important things? So this can help you with that 5 most probable questions. How? 5 most probable questions. Select any chapter. Select any chapter. Fix any chapter. Any chapter. Chemistry. Chemistry is a subject, but okay. And which chapter? Which chapter? Any chapter. Alcohols. Alcohols, phenols, aromatic, chemical bonding. Okay. That was one of the toughest chapters ever. Okay, chemical bonding. Miriam, note down that we will give a search function also here, so the students are able to find the chapter same. Okay, so this is chemical bonding and molecular structure chapter. So we are giving you 5 types of questions that are most probable for the exam. This is rank 5. Method to determine hybridization. So there is a question based on it. We are telling you the reason. So we have well researched and then created it. Whenever you ask anyone, give me 5 important questions, they just randomly say we have done research. We are giving you the reason for our research also. That why do we think that this is going to be more important? See, the reason is present here. Now, method to determine hybridization. You solve this question. If you feel that, oh, no, I don't know this concept and this is an important concept, what should I do? You press on this button, teach me. If you press on teach me, it will give you videos, formulas and everything to help you remember and study that concept. But suppose you say, no, I want to, I'm okay with it. Let me just practice some questions. So you can keep on practicing questions. It will give you solution if you do it wrong. And then it will move you to the rank 4. Rank 4 is variation of bond angle. Let's see what is rank 3. Effect of lone pair in different geometries. So these are the important concepts according to all these reasons. Like rank 3, effect of lone pair in different geometries. What is the reason given? Questions based on this were asked in JEE mains as well as advanced. Although in JEE mains 2012 and 2017, question based on bond and okay. So it is telling you the reason why it is more important and this and that. Then rank 2, what is rank 2? Application of H bonding in water solubility. Okay. And what is rank 1? Let's see. Rank 1 is calculation of bond order, variation of bond energy, and bond length and bond energy. That is rank 1. So it must be the most popular and most probable questions that you should revise. So you can simply do this last minute revision. And once you have done this last minute revision, you can even download the PDF, what you revised just now, and take it to your mobile and take it to your exam. Exam ke bahar chhod dena, leave it outside the exam. Don't take it inside the examination hall. But at least on your way, you can keep on revising these, that these are the important parts of it, and this and that. And also what you can do is, you can practice questions based on these only. So these are the important concepts that are going to come in tomorrow's exam. So let me practice some questions. So you can click on this button, you will practice some questions. So it is available that for the last moment practice or revision you have. You also can do one very great thing with revision DOST, which is conceptual revision. What does this conceptual revision do? It can help you revise the full chapter, not just 5 important concepts, but full chapter. And it is like a go through, like you keep on turning pages. It's like a go through of full chapters. I'll show you what can be done. Conceptual revision. Take maths. I'll take this chapter. Start. So it will keep us keep throwing concepts in front of us, and we have to decide while revising whether we are comfortable with it or not. Let's say degree, radians, minutes, and seconds. Are we comfortable with it? Yes, we are comfortable with it. Next. Definition of sine, cos, and tan. Yes, we are comfortable. Sec, cosec, cot, comfortable. Domain range of sine and cos, comfortable. Domain range of tan and cot, comfortable. Domain range of cosec and sec. Oh, I might not know this. So this is the concept that you can study. Here it is. The graph is there. You can even send it to your notes. You can even practice some questions based on it. And you can even send your questions to your notes. See, these questions are based on range of sec. And such a beautiful question this is. This is a previous year question. This came in JEE once. And these are the questions that you can practice. And finally, as you can move on, to keep on moving, what are the concepts you are not comfortable in the full chapter, it will keep on showing. And you decide 360 plus minus A, I already know. 90 plus minus theta, I already know. 270 plus minus theta, maybe I forgot the formula. So here is the formula. I'll just send to notes and I'll practice some questions based on it. And how will it help? When you will exit, it will ask you whether you need practice for it or you need to download the notes that you have created. So if you click on download notes, it will download the notes for you that you just made. See, as simple as that. More than that, let me show you one more DOST, which is our speed booster DOST. What does speed booster DOST do? It helps you increase your speed in 3 ways. So usually what happens, students say, sir, I'm practicing enough, I'm studying hard, still I'm not able to complete the exam with good accuracy and in proper time. What happens that I somehow, even if I have studied, I have practiced. So what do we teachers say? Go practice, practice more. Students keep on wondering, I'm practicing, that's why I know my speed and accuracy is poor. Tell me how to practice. So that answer usually we teachers do not have. We try our best, but it's not there. But this thing has, like it says that if you are not able to finish the exam on time and with proper accuracy, there might be 3 reasons you are uncomfortable. Reason number 1 is clicking power. Clicking power, that means you are not able to think why a question is based on a particular concept and you are just, for example, let me show you. In improve clicking power, I'll choose physics, properties of fluid mechanics. What will happen? It will give us a 4-minute training. Now, what do we have to do in this 4 minute? In this 4 minute, we have to decide which question is based on which concept. We don't have to solve it. So it will throw 10 questions in front of us and make us guess which concept you should use to solve these questions. So let's begin this. So there are options Bernoulli pressure distribution in closed accelerated container, average pressure on the side of the walls of the vessel. So vessel is there, so I feel it should be this. So I submitted. No, actually pressure distribution in the closed accelerated container was the concept, but I have marked it wrong. So it will also give me the solution that how to solve it. And more than that, it will also give me the audio, how this question is based on this concept. Now, they are little Hindi English myths. So currently these audios you might need some help for it, but so he's telling you the basically what keywords are there that can help you recognize the question which is based on this concept. Even after this clicking power, you can work on your picking power as well. I'll just show you another training, which is the picking power. So this is your picking power. Now, what is picking power? You go to an exam and you say that I was not able to finish the paper. Why? What happened? So I was solving question number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They took a lot of time. And then when the time finished, I realized question number 15, 16, 17, 18 were very easy. And I could not figure that out that those were easy questions. I was stuck in the difficult questions. So many times what happens, the easy questions are left due to time, and tough questions I keep on attempting to get low marks. How many students feel that this has happened with them? That they were not able to recognize which question to attempt first and which question to leave. Yeah. So this is improve your picking power. It will help you improve. So in this also, let's say we decide the same chapter, fluid mechanics. It's a 4-minute training. Again, you don't have to solve the question. You have to decide out of these 10 questions, which 6 you should solve and which 6 you should leave. Let's begin. So these are the 10 questions class. Look at them properly and decide which 6 you should do and which you should leave. Okay, so should we solve this question or we should leave this question for the first? Decide. Yes, kids. Should we pick this one or not? Let's skip this. This looks very lengthy question. What about this one, kids? Write in the chat whether we should attempt this one or not. Look at the question. Yes. Tell me in the messages. Should we solve this question first in the exam or not? Kids. Later. Okay, I'll skip it. What about this one? What about this one? Should we attempt it? Pick. Very good. Next. What about this one? Yes. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. What about this one? Okay, let me pick it. No, you shouldn't have picked this question. Why you should have picked this question? It will tell you the reason. So he's saying that the liquid is incompressible, then it becomes an easy question. It has also mentioned the bulk modulus of water. So it's not an incompressible liquid. So it will take you some time to analyze and all this. And these are the questions that you could have picked and all these things. So it will keep on. It's a fun way. It's just a 4-minute training. You start your mobile and you simply practice at which 4-6 questions you should practice. That's all. And finally, even after that, the students feel that I am still not that comfortable in exam. Why? What happens that when I enter the exam, I am very nervous and I am not able to perform as much as I have prepared. I study very well at home, but when I go in exam, I don't know what happens. How many students feel that? How many students feel that pressure, that tension when you go to exam? Yeah. Now let me tell you, it happens because in your mind, there is a dream rank that you want to achieve. We teachers try our best and train you outside the exam. But when you go inside the examination hall, you are alone. And you are there with your own competition. You go there, you are doing good, you are not doing good, then you come out, you are happy, you are crying, and we can only guess what happened inside. But not anymore. This is race with your friend. See what it can do. This is the third part of your speed, those race with your friend. You can select the chapter, I'll select the same chapter. Fluid mechanics. Now what can be done? You can decide to race yourself with your friend or previous year ranker or any other user on Acadza as well. So let's say we decide we will race with your friend. Currently, we will not be able to race with the friends because you don't have don't have login. But otherwise, you can race with your friend also to get that simulation of exam also. So let me use some previous year ranker. Tell me your dream rank. Tell me your dream rank. Enter rank. Which rank you want to race with? Tell me your dream rank. 100. Rank 100. Top 100. 99? What rank? Suggest any rank you want to check yourself. Rank 1. It will beat us easily. Rank 300, okay. Let's choose 100, okay. 100 rank is there. You can pick any number. Which rank you want to get and you want to compete with, create. Now you will see what happens once you push that create button. On the left hand side, there's a graph. There is an orange line, there is a blue line. Orange line is you. Blue line is rank 100. Our computer is mimicking rank 100 based on the questions it will select. So you see there is a 15 question race that has been given to you. It's a test. And rank 100 will choose question based on its own will. Y-axis is marks, x-axis is time. As you do questions right, your graph will go up. As you do questions wrong, it will go down. This is your projected percentile. Okay, so rank 100 has already started while I was explaining. So he has already started solving questions. So let me also now start solving this question. Okay, kids, now tell me the answer of this one. The kids are of class 11th. Tell me any chapter that you have already studied. Let us create race for that and then I'll give you demo. Any chapter that you have already studied. You are class 11th students, right? Study any chapter in physics or any subject. Any chapter that you have already studied. Fluids you have already studied. Okay. Fluids you have already studied. Okay. You have already studied fluid, guys. Which chapter you have already studied? All of you. Maths also, so that I can also help. Let me pick a maths chapter. Okay. Let me pick a maths chapter. Okay. Maths. Let's choose parabola. Well, I don't know whether you have studied parabola or not. Let's choose quadratic equations. Okay, let's start. Previous year ranker. I am deliberately choosing in class 11th chapter so that you all can participate in the race right now. I don't want to use the 12th chapter. Okay. So this is the rank 100. Let's put option A. So B went down. Option A again. So you can keep on seeing where rank 100 is performing better, where we are not performing better. That kind of comparison can be done very easily. So which questions rank 100 did, which questions I did wrong, which questions to select, what should be the speed to maintain, should I do random guesswork? Now one question was correct. Very nice. Now look at this. Question of roots are alpha square, beta square. B. Wonderful. He has two distinct roots in 0 to 1. By A, B, C. B. Just random guessing. So you can prepare yourself based on the exam rank that you dream of. And once you finish this race, it will also give you the analysis and it will also give you how to improve further. So I'm just doing random guessing. We are not able to beat rank 100. Oh, we just reached rank 100s. Just now. Let's not. Oh my God. Again. Yes, we crossed 100, but we will not be able to maintain because we did a lot of questions wrong. See, again, it is gone ahead of us. So, which speed you should maintain, how you should do, so it can help you that, and it can also help you improve. Also, if you click "Help Me Improve" button, it will give you the questions you did wrong. It will give you an assignment to practice. It will give you a formula sheet also. So basically, a complete system is there which you can use to get your preparation and your exam preparation on your study table in order. So that is it. Students can ask questions and give feedback. Note that since we have integrated this on Altitude's website, there might be some when you are using, there might be some errors or some visibility issues. If it happens, we create a group for you guys, and if there are something, you just report it when we'll correct it immediately. And I think this is the system that you guys can follow. And over to you guys. Please give me any feedback if you have and any suggestions. Balaji sir will share. It is on sir's website only. It is the same website that sir has. In the assessments button, you go there, you'll find it. Yes, please give the feedback and anything you want to share. Okay. Anybody can raise hand and ask questions. Don't feel shy. Okay. First of all, those of you who understood what I show just now, please give thumbs up or anything. Thank you, Keshav. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So those of you who liked it, please give thumbs up or hand raise. Oh, very nice. In the chat also you can give thumbs up if you don't want to switch on your mic. Very nice, very nice. So just keep on preparing. We'll keep on introducing more and more functions on this, and it will help you even more. Right now you have 6 doses for you. We are going to increase to 9 doses, and those also you will get for free. Those also you will get for free. You don't have to pay anything. And we will integrate it on the search site only. So on the search site only you can use. And sir, please, over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Anshul, for the fine demo.
Yes.
And I hope the students have meticulously followed everything what you have said. And obviously you have recorded this. If anyone has got any problem, this recorded version also, we can send it to them, right?
Okay. So there are 2 questions. Son is NEET student. Shall he use for maths for practice? We have for NEET as well, sir. I showed you the demo with respect to JEE only. Yes. We have the similar thing for NEET also, where PCB is available. So right. if your student wants to do for both for JEE as well as NEET, he'll have to use 2 logins. Yes. Balaji is asking, can create an app for this? This website is mobile beautifully. So you can start using on the mobile itself, the website in the Google Chrome. Also for the app part, within next 20 days, you will get an app for it.
Yeah, great, wonderful. Yeah, next thing is, like, guys, you will get the user ID and login very shortly, within a day or 2.
Jayashri Jayakumar is asking that if we have any questions like from assignment test that we don't get answers for, is there any option finding a detailed solution? Detailed solution button is there. The solution is detailed, but it is in text. If you want to ask out to any teacher, you will have to use that group. Is there any login restrictions? It works only on one device. Once in one device. So let's start using this system, and any issues, and we will create a WhatsApp group for the students with the help of the sir, and how to check whether the method technology is not that advanced, Rajkumar, till now, that it can check your method in the notebook. That is not possible. But one day we will integrate that as well. Right now, whole world's technology, how can it read? We know there is chat GPT coming and it can create answers, but it's still not able to check an answer. Only humans can do it. See, technology can never replace humans. What technology can do is currently, if I would have come to your place and give the demo at your house, then it would have been best because you have seen me, you have met me. It would have been the best solution. But I cannot come to house of everyone. Neither can sir. So this Zoom meeting is helping us do that without being going to. So technology is always the second best thing for sure. So, but for second best thing, you also need, because you cannot rely on humans every time because it's not possible. And most of the students, topper students across India, are searching for something, such things. If you go to any website like MBI, Physics Wala, I can show you a lot of things that they don't have, that we have. And we have one of the best system available. And if you use it at your home, it will definitely help you out. With respect to any doubts or any, suppose if you are solving a question, you feel that the answer given is wrong, my answer is correct, you simply have to report error. There is a button there, report error button, or you can take a screenshot and post it in the group. I'll keep my faculties in that group and they will note down and they'll reply whether you are right or whether the answer given is right. It's possible that the answer given is right, you are wrong. Or is it also possible that it is also possible that answer given is wrong and we need to do correction? We'll do the correction. Due to network issue, I joined late. Miral, they want the recorded version of this session. So initially, there might be some teething problems with your users. Sir, I press this button instead of this button. What should I do now? This initially teething problems, but after 4 or 5 trials and usage, you will be very comfortable with it. And remember, you go to class, you study. That is one primary thing. The teachers give you homework. That is the second thing you must do. After class, homework and tests given by teachers. This is the supplement. Okay.
Yeah, this is the point which you have to understand. It is not at the cost of the regular classes.
No,
so
not
therefore, any fine thing comes with a condition. The condition is if your class attendance falls by less than what you call 90%, next month this will be disabled for you. This is a condition. See, the control is in our hands. You have to maintain minimum 90% attendance to follow this. To get this usage properly, you have to attend the classes regularly. This is not at the cost of the regular classroom coaching. Please understand this. If any student, because of that, we have upgraded our attendance also. In every test, you will find the attendance column also there. If your attendance falls below 90%, next month, till you maintain that 90% attendance, this facility will be disabled for you. Please note that this is only condition. Thank you, Anshul, for reminding this particular point. And thank you all, guys. And thank you, Anshul. We'll start this very shortly, mostly from Monday, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we can start.
One more doubt you students usually have. Sir, the website is telling the concept in some way, and my teachers are telling the concept in other way. Which one should I follow? Your teachers, not the website. Teachers are always number one. Follow the teachers, and this is for your help at home. And you need such help. Most of you have imagined that I will create practice tests daily and start solving 15 minutes tests daily. Most of you must be imagining that this is very good and I'll get my exam temperament very good. Most of you have already made your favorite DOST on all these 6 DOST, that this is my favorite, this is my favorite. And you should use. But remember, teachers are always on the top, and whatever they are saying, follow that only. And then at the home, you can keep on practicing this. Okay?
Thank you, Anshul. We'll make it a day. Thank you for doing all this. And we will start shortly. In a day or two, the login IDs will be sent to the school. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.